So welcome back everybody to a new tutorial. As you can see, today is gonna be a fun tutorial. This is the pineapple hot pad which I wanted to film for a long time. I have already posted the written pattern for this, and if you've seen my stories you would have seen the pictures of how I made it. So we're gonna learn together how to do it today. If you like it and you want to try it, just stay tuned for the rest of the video. So I'm using a cotton yarn for this tutorial, and it's yellow. It's nature cotton yarn, yellow, and I'm using the green. You can use whichever green you have. I have this dark one here, or I have this light one. Depends on your preference. You can also use a light yellow or a dark yellow depending on you. So without further ado, we'll start the tutorial. I'm starting with a slip knot, and I'll chain 24. On the third chain from the hook, I'm gonna make 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. I'm gonna skip 2, 1 and 2, 3 double crochet in the next chain. Skip 2 again, 3 double crochet in the next chain. And I'll repeat the same thing till the end of this first row. So we'll call the 3 double crochet a cluster, so we don't have to repeat it again and again. Basically, we're gonna have to make clusters in every chain till the end of the row. And my last one over here. And row 1 is completed. Now what I'm gonna do, I need to expand my pineapple from both sides, so I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and even though I don't have a space here, I'm gonna make 2 double crochet, so it will be considered a cluster with a chain 3. So 2 double crochet in the stitch. This is the cluster, and I'm gonna make basically clusters in every space over here. This is space, another space, one more space. All of these will have 3 double crochet or clusters in them. So 3 double crochet in this space, and in every space. Okay, if I'm going a little faster, it's because it's repetitive. There is nothing much to learn from this, but the main things you need to learn, I'm going slow in them. So okay, this is my last space where I need to do the last cluster, not the last, the one before last. And like I said, because we need to shape the pineapple, in this one as well, I'm gonna make another cluster in the space, chain 3 space. So yarn over, insert my hook, and make 3 double crochet. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, as you can see. Now I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and you can see here the spaces are over here. 1, 2, 3, all the spaces between the clusters. I'm gonna go straight onto the first cluster, the first space here, and I'll work my first cluster of row 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So basically here what you need to work is the clusters in the spaces. At the end of this row we'll make only 1 double crochet. Okay, and the last 1 double crochet over here. Right, okay, so now I have 3 rows. Okay, now I need to keep I'll turn it like this better. Okay, so I need to keep the line straight from now on till the row 12, in which after which I need to make the rows smaller and smaller to close my pineapple. So what I'm gonna do here, now you've got this, I'll chain 3, we'll do it together. So chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, turn, and then 3 double crochet. So basically we'll work only in the spaces, no more cluster in the stitches, only in the spaces. So this is row 4 where I'll do the clusters, 3 double crochet in each space. Okay, and here I have a last space. Again I'll make 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so you see here it's keeping straight. That's what we need to do in every row. Basically, again I'll repeat, if you find a space in the beginning row, then you do a cluster. If you find no space, you only do 1 double crochet, and all the other spaces is the same thing, a cluster, which is 3 double crochet. I hope it's clear so far. Just again check the written pattern, which is more detailed, and together with the video you'll be able to do it. Okay, so this is 12 row completed, and now what I'm gonna do, we're gonna decrease row by row till we obtain at the end 3 clusters in the last row. So decreasing is, no matter whether we have spaces in the beginning rows or at the end of the rows, we will make only 1 double crochet or a chain 3, means no cluster in the beginning till the end of our work. Clusters will be only in the spaces inside the pineapple, but on the outer side, even if you have a space, you'll only do 1 double crochet or the chain 3 in the beginning, means, so this row I will chain 3. Now I don't have a space, but I'll go straight onto the next space and make a cluster. And this is the last cluster in this row, which is row 13, and you see I don't have more spaces, so I'll only do 1 double crochet over here. That's it, and I'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'll go straight onto the next, not this space, and I'll make a cluster. Okay, you see here I have a space at the end of the row. I'm not gonna make a cluster, I'm only making one double crochet, and this is when I have explained how I said that we're gonna decrease the rows and it will go into this shape. Okay, so we'll keep doing the same in each row, like only double crochet and chain 3 until we have at the end only 3 clusters. Then we'll go on to the next step and see how we will do this edge, round edge, before we start again with the leaf. Okay, so this is my pineapple almost completed. Now the rows are completed. As I said, only 3 clusters are left, and this is how you know it's the last row. Now we're gonna go into the single crochet. So I'm gonna do 2 rows of single crochet for each without cutting my yarn. I will just follow with a single crochet. So I'll chain 1. I have double crochet here. So I'll make 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Now I have this chain 3. I will make 2 double crochet as well. So basically 2 double crochet in every space around. Okay, 2 here. And then in each stitch I will make 1 single crochet. So slowly we go into this chains, initial chains, and okay, all right. One single crochet each, just to make sure. Okay, and the last in the first row we'll join over here with a slip stitch, chain 1, and again we'll repeat 1 more row of single crochet exactly the same way. It's much easier now because we have the stitches. So I'll meet you back when we have to start the leaves. See you then. Okay, so I have completed the second row and now we'll start with the leaves. Before that, see how this is a little bigger than this one. So the only difference is not in the yarn, it's in the hook size I have used. So for this one I used 3.5 millimeter hook, and in this one is 4 millimeter crochet hook. So depending on how big you want your pad to be or how small, you can change the crochet hook size you use, and then you can play a little with how big or how small it is. So this is one tip for your future projects. And now we'll take the new color. So I'm using this green for now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is insert my new color over here, and I'll start by working these leaves. So it's a number of chain, then I will go back and do these double crochet. It's basically treble crochets, and then here it's doubles and doubles and trebles. Okay, let's see about that. So making a slip knot again. Okay, so this is the beginning of my top pineapple. Okay, I will insert my hook, and where is the yarn? Join as always. I'll join, and then I'll chain 15. So I can take this thread along with a chain and chain 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now on the 5th chain from the hook, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, so which is this one, I will make my first treble. So yarn over once, yarn over twice, 2, 4, 5, and work my treble. Insert my hook, pull the yarn through, pull through to once, pull through to twice, pull through to thrice, and I'll go to the next chain and do exactly the same. Another treble crochet in the next chain. Again in the next chain until I go back to base or to the initial chain. Okay, yarn over, okay. So what we need to do next is a slip stitch inside the same first one. So I have finished here. What I'm gonna do, sorry, into the next one. So this is where I started, this is where I'll do the slip stitch, and this in the same slip stitch I will start my next leaf, which is the shorter one, and this is gonna be the double crochet. So I'm gonna chain 9, and now onto the 4th chain from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet in every chain. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, again on the 4th chain from the hook, 1 double crochet, in every chain. So basically you'll keep repeating the same in every stitch. So the big leaf, the small leaf, and the medium one until the end of the row, and then you'll just simply fasten off and hide your thread. So I will continue doing the same, and then I'll come back to you to show you the final look. Okay, So as you can see, this is the final look of the pineapple. As we said, it is bigger than the this one, which is a bit smaller because, like we discussed, because of the hook size. And these are the leaves. Rest to do is to hide the thread, and that's it. This is how to do it. It's easy if you follow the steps, and it's quick as well. I thought it will take me time, but it just took me time the first time because I had to find out how to write the write the pattern and all, but it was very quick to achieve. I hope you like it, and I hope you'll try it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.